loss. I'm not disappointed in the effort, but really disappointed in the execution. When you're going up against a team that changes defense like Ole Miss does, you have to go from breaking pressure and attack mode to getting yourself organized and getting into some structure. And we didn't as a team. And so that's my responsibility as a coach, to get them to go from attack pressure into an offense. And then the other thing that was disappointing was when we got in bonus in the second half. We didn't have enough guys that, beyond Simeon, because Tyler was out, that we could get to the foul line with. We should have, could have gotten to the line a lot in the second half. But Bryce Brown and TJ Lang, who are both great shooters, have got to be able to add that dimension to their game. When we go over the top, and we have advantage, disadvantage, they've got to be able to put the ball on the floor and create contact. Even before they're able to go in there and score. So our inability to get organized offensively, with our inability to take advantage of the fact that we got in bonus, and our lack of organization and not being very well coached offensively as far as structure. Now you can make a ton of excuses. I got Sim played 3 positions in this game. He played the point, he played the 4, he played the 5 when Tyler was out in the second half. TJ Dunnins, it was good to have him back. I did not know he was coming back till Friday. He has been working out individually with Frankie Sullivan and assistants individually, one-on-one. And I knew that he'd been making progress, so we talked about that progress. But he did go see the doctor on Thursday, as we talked about on our press conference, and he was cleared to practice Friday. So he practiced. And after practice, he told me he thought he could play. And the doctors cleared him. If he could practice, he could play. So it kind of snuck up on us. So we weren't able to really get him involved in the game plan. You could see some rust. But it won't take us long to get him going again. Now, I brought him back at point just because we need some help there. It's not his best position. And his best position is off the ball. But there are more minutes for him at the point guard position, so we'll have to evaluate that as a staff as to whether I continue to play him at 1, which is where we played him this game, or we play him off the ball.
How's Tyler doing?
He took a pretty serious hit, a real serious hit. I mean, he got, obviously he has a concussion. The next 24 hours, the next 24 hours are very important as to whether or not it's something that's going to keep him out a while, or whether it's going to be something he's going to be able to bounce back from quicker. We just got to go through the protocol. But he was out for a while.
Was there a frustration because you're dealing with 18 to 21-year-old human beings when they see Tyler on the floor going, God, here we go again? We just got TJ back, now Tyler's laying on the floor,
My first thoughts, my only thought is just Tyler's down. I saw a little blood in his nose. I saw the hit, and I saw his eyes, and so there wasn't a single thought about it did nothing registered, but here we go again, another injury. It just didn't. My thought was, he's hurt. And we'll just have to wait and see what Monday brings, If he's out, well, it's really good to have Dunnins back, because now Sim might be able to, move down and have to play a little bit more inside without him. So we can't speculate until we know whether or not Tyler can play.
After that happened, did you see any change with the team? I mean, Sim said he thought guys it kind of affected them a little mentally to see Tyler go down like that.
Well, I would think that's a great question to ask the student athlete, and if he says that it did, then it probably did. But Sim played with great effort and energy. but was out of control at times. And that's gonna happen. I talked to Rod in the pregame show, and he said, how do you think TJ Dunnins is gonna do? I said, I think he's gonna be a little rusty. I think he's gonna go too fast. I think he's gonna turn it over more than what he'd like to turn it over. But TJ can make plays for himself and others. He can play. Good, really good player. And boy, it's been really rough not to have him out there because he's such a good all-round player. So I was thinking he was going to get maybe 15 minutes tonight. We kept him down to 21, and he responded fine after the game. But we're very disappointed in this loss.
Am I good? All right, thank you, Coach.